blockbuster McGregor-Canelo boxing match. I know that is something that perhaps both guys have been beefing in recent weeks. It appears they want the fight if the price is right.
Right, finally, 8 years after Conor McGregor's first step into the boxing ring, the world of boxing will be welcoming the UFC legend for just
eat or hurt Canelo in any way, shape, or form. I respect Canelo as a fighter and as a person. I've met him. Super nice guy. I got no beef with him. I got no beef with Al Heyman.
8 years after Conor McGregor first stepped into the boxing ring, the boxing world is preparing to welcome the UFC legend back, even though he has yet to return to the UFC following a long-term injury.
Hablando mucha mierda Conor McGregor diciendo que tú no puedes vender y que si es un error la que tú estás haciendo la venta en septiembre. ¿Qué piensas?
Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans across the globe, brace yourselves for what promises to be one of the most electrifying events in combat sports history. 8 years after Conor McGregor first dipped his toes into the boxing waters, the Irish MMA legend is on the cusp of making another monumental return to the squared circle. Despite a long-term injury and a hiatus from the UFC, the world of boxing is abuzz with excitement as McGregor prepares to face none other than Canelo Alvarez. This script delves deep into the details of this potential blockbuster fight, exploring the backgrounds, the hype, and the implications for both fighters and the world of combat sports. Conor McGregor, known as the Notorious, is a name that transcends the realm of mixed martial arts. With his charismatic persona, sharp wit, and undeniable fighting skills, McGregor has etched his name into the annals of combat sports history. His rise to fame in the UFC was nothing short of meteoric, capturing titles in 2 weight classes and becoming the sport's biggest draw. However, McGregor's ambitions have always extended beyond the octagon. In 2017, McGregor took on the challenge of facing Floyd Mayweather Jr. in a boxing match that captivated the world. Despite losing by TKO in the 10th round, McGregor's performance was widely praised, and the event itself generated over 4.3 million pay-per-view buys in the United States and more than $600 million in total revenue. This fight solidified McGregor's status as a crossover star capable of drawing massive audiences in both MMA and boxing. Canelo Alvarez, on the other hand, is a name synonymous with boxing excellence. The Mexican superstar has carved out an illustrious career, capturing multiple world titles across different weight classes. Known for his powerful punches, impeccable defense, and strategic prowess, Canelo has become one of the most respected and feared fighters in the sport. Despite his superstar status, Canelo has only made it to the top 10 pay-per-view records once, when he faced Floyd Mayweather in 2013. While this fight boosted his profile, many credit the success more to Mayweather's drawing power than Canelo's. However, a fight against Conor McGregor could change that narrative, providing Canelo with the opportunity to solidify his place in boxing history and gain the accolades he deserves for his prolific career. The buzz surrounding a potential McGregor versus Canelo bout reached a fever pitch when UFC President Dana White recently confirmed the scheduling of the fight. Speaking to the media, White affirmed that the world is set to witness a combat sports collaboration that could once again make its way into the top 10 boxing pay-per-view records. For Canelo Alvarez, this fight represents a golden opportunity to boost his commercial appeal and solidify his legacy. McGregor's return to combat sports has been anything but straightforward. After suffering a devastating leg break against Dustin Poirier in 2021, McGregor faced a long and arduous road to recovery. His comeback was further delayed when a broken toe forced him out of a scheduled bout against Michael Chandler earlier this year. Despite these setbacks, McGregor's determination to return to fighting has never wavered. As McGregor prepares for his long-awaited return to the octagon, rumors have swirled about his potential re-entry into boxing. Over the past few months, McGregor and Canelo have engaged in a war of words on social media, fueling speculation about a possible showdown. While Dana White has historically been hesitant about cross-promotion, His recent comments suggest that a McGregor versus Canelo fight is more than just a pipe dream. For Canelo Alvarez, a fight against Conor McGregor represents both a challenge and an opportunity. Despite his dominance in the boxing ring, Canelo has often been overshadowed by the commercial appeal of fighters like Floyd Mayweather. A bout with McGregor could propel Canelo into the upper echelons of boxing pay-per-view history, cementing his status as one of the sport's biggest stars. Canelo's recent remarks indicate that he views a fight with McGregor as easy money, highlighting his confidence in his abilities. However, the Mexican star also recognizes the commercial value of such a matchup. McGregor's ability to hype up a fight and draw massive audiences is unparalleled, making this bout a potential goldmine for both fighters. Dana White, the mastermind behind some of the biggest events in combat sports, is no stranger to high-stakes negotiations. In 2017, White played a pivotal role in orchestrating the Mayweather vs. McGregor fight, a blockbuster event that shattered records and generated immense revenue. Given his track record, White's involvement in the McGregor vs. Canelo negotiations adds a layer of credibility to the potential bout. During a recent interview with MMA journalist Manu Kakopian, White was asked about the possibility of a McGregor vs. Canelo fight. While he initially joked about technical difficulties, White's response was telling. He suggested that such a fight could be possible in 2025, leaving the door open for one of the biggest crossover events in combat sports history. Both McGregor and Canelo have expressed their willingness to face each other, albeit with differing motivations. For McGregor, the fight represents a chance to prove himself in the boxing ring once again and to bounce back from his recent setbacks. Despite his long injury layoff, McGregor remains one of the biggest names in combat sports, and a fight with Canelo would undoubtedly draw massive attention. Canelo, on the other hand, sees the fight as an opportunity to bolster his commercial appeal and to silence critics who question his drawing power. While he acknowledges McGregor's star power, Canelo is confident in his ability to dominate the Irishman in the ring. This confidence, coupled with his desire for nine-figure paydays, makes the fight an attractive proposition for the Mexican superstar. The commercial implications of a McGregor vs. Canelo fight cannot be overstated. Both fighters have massive followings and the ability to draw huge pay-per-view audiences. McGregor's last foray into boxing generated over 4.3 million pay-per-view buys, and a fight with Canelo could potentially surpass those numbers. For Canelo, the fight represents a chance to boost his commercial profile and to break into the upper echelons of boxing pay-per-view history. Despite his superstar status, Canelo has often been overshadowed by fighters like Mayweather when it comes to commercial appeal. A fight with McGregor could change that narrative and provide Canelo with the accolades he deserves for his illustrious career. Las Vegas, the fight capital of the world, is the perfect setting for a bout of this magnitude, as Canelo prepares to face Edgar Berlanga at the T-Mobile Arena. The UFC will be staging a major event across town at the Sphere. This convergence of major combat sports events underscores the commercial and promotional potential of a McGregor vs. Canelo fight. For McGregor, Las Vegas holds a special place in his career. The city was the backdrop for his historic bout with Floyd Mayweather, and it could once again serve as the stage for another blockbuster event. The allure of Las Vegas, combined with the star power of McGregor and Canelo, sets the stage for a night of unforgettable action. Conor McGregor's journey back to the ring has been fraught with challenges. After suffering a leg break against Dustin Poirier in 2021, McGregor faced a long and difficult recovery. Despite these setbacks, his determination to return to fighting has never